disinvestment. So before getting into the details of this, one should know what is the meaning of disinvestment. First of all, let us also see what is the meaning of investment. Investment means you are actually putting money in a business, right or wrong? Yes. You are actually putting money in a business, that is called as investment. So when you put your money in the business, do you own the ownership or not? You will get the ownership or not? Yes. Okay. If the total business is set up by you, then you say that, okay, 100% I am the owner. Suppose 50% of this business money is given by your friend, 50% of this business money is given by you. Okay, then you say that I am 50% shareholder. My share in this particular business is what? 50%. Okay, this is actually called as investment. Then disinvestment means I am taking my investment back. Means the 50% ownership I am having, no, I am giving this ownership to my friend, and when I give this ownership to my friend, he will pay me back. So what is happening? Disinvestment means I am taking my money back. When I am taking my money back, it means I am also losing my ownership or not? Yes, I am also losing my ownership. I am also losing my shareholding in that. Okay, so I think you understood what is the difference between this investment and disinvestment. And government is also having lot of central public sector enterprises are there. Lot of government companies are there which are not performing well, which are not able to do profits. So that is the reason government is trying for what? Government is looking for disinvestments, so that they want to take out the ownership and they want to get the money. Okay, just like recently Air India, which is a government company, it is sold to Tata. So that Air India is actually government company or not? Who was the owner of that company? Government. Now government, what they have done? They have disinvested, taken their investment back from the Air India, and Tata sold to Tata, and Tata people gave the money. Right or wrong? Like that many other central public sector enterprises, nothing but government companies are there in the central government. Government is looking to sell out as many as they can, which are not performing well. That is called as disinvestment. And whenever an asset, whenever your car, whenever your bike, whenever your camera, whenever your house, if all of them, if you sell and get converted into cash, if all of them, if you sell to somebody else and get converted into cash, it is called as what? Liquidation. It is called as what? Liquidation. Means you are turning an asset into cash. Right. Now let us go with the definition. Disinvestment. Disinvestment means sale or liquidation of assets by the government. Usually central government also does and state government also does. Okay. Of their fixed assets. Of their fixed assets means nothing but companies, land, properties, like that. But what is the reason for going for disinvestment? Government undertake disinvestment to reduce the fiscal burden on the exchequer. Whenever there is a gap is there, whenever, like a very common thing here, very common thing, suppose I need money, I will sell my bike. I need money, I will sell my car. In the same way, if the government requires some money, if the government is having more expenditures and the revenues are coming less because of pandemic and other factors affecting that tax revenues, then government will look to sell these and sell their assets and get the money. Okay, fine. So to reduce their fiscal burden, okay, nothing but revenues are like 3 times less than expenditure. Let us take this example. Government want to reduce this. That's why government will sell the assets and government want to make at least 2 times less. That is what it is. To raise money for meeting specific needs. And if the government has got all of a sudden expenditures are there, just like pandemic, COVID pandemic happened. It's a very sporadic, very dynamic and very long-lasting chronic disaster that we have faced. So at that particular sudden breakout is there, and government should have money at that point of time or not? Yes. So in order to cater to that specific needs also, government can raise money with the help of what? Disinvestment of their assets. bridge the revenue shortfall from the other sources. Bridge the revenue shortfall. See, COVID pandemic happened. Because of COVID pandemic, tourism sector, okay, travel sector, okay, and entertainment sector, all of this still not able to generate revenues. Why? Because these are all what contact services. You come in contact only, then only you will get service. Means you have to shake hand. Okay, you have to be with them. You have to sit beside with that particular person, right? Okay, so these sectors have not generated revenue to the government. Okay, when this kind of problem happen, when some sectors are not performing also, government does have to generate some revenue. So that's why they also take the route of what? Disinvestment. So one is to reduce fiscal burden. Second one is to meet specific needs. Third one is whenever they did not get enough revenues from some sectors. This could be the three reasons. Okay, right. So let us go ahead. So this is Nirmala madam. Okay. That is fine. This is with regard to productive link subsidy scheme. Now we will see here new public sector enterprise policy. New public sector enterprise policy. The strategic transfer. Very, very important. Strategic transfer means complete transfer. Means government does not want to operate it. Government does not want to control that particular asset, that particular company. Government completely want to sell that particular company. Like more than 50% government want to sell it. And if at all government interested can keep with them 20 or 30% like that. But majority shares government want to give it to some other company. That kind of transfer is called as strategic transfer. Another transfer is also there, my dear student. That is called as token disinvestment. We call it as what? Token disinvestment. Here government will not give 50%. Government will give 10%. Okay, first of all government will sell 10% of ownership, then 10 to 20% shareholding, like that. That is called as token. Whenever you come across the word strategic, it means that government is interested to sell more than 50% of its stake to a private person. Means government want to lose the ownership and get done with it. Okay. Now, fine. The strategic transfer of Air India has completed, madam has announced. Means completely we have given to Air India. Air India has been given to Tata. We are not interested now. Wherever the Air India goes, we are not interested, like that, madam told. Then, strategic partner. Another important private player has been selected, it seems. Okay. Who is going to buy what? Neelanchal Ispat Nigam Limited. Another important central public sector enterprise. This is also going to be sold in near future. Okay. Public issue of LIC is expected shortly, and others too are in the process for 2022-2023. Public issue means LIC shares also being sold, will be sold in the coming future. This is all about this investment. Okay, let us also see some important objectives. What could be the objectives of the investment? Okay, majorly we have already seen few. Reducing the fiscal burden we have seen. Improving the public finances. Whenever the government is having any shortage, the government will cover the shortage of revenues with the help of disinvestment. Encouraging private ownership, going towards capitalization. Funding growth and development programs, because government is having less money. So it is important that the growth and the development program should continue. Maintaining and promoting competition also in the market. Okay, see, Air India is unable to, and obviously another objective is that private firms, okay, private firms manages the asset more better than government. That is also one of the notion. So when Air India is there and BSNL is also there, they are not able to compete with what? Their counterparts. Okay, the other companies. Okay, they are not able to compete. It means they don't have that much of skills. They don't have that much of expertise in that particular area. That's why they are unable to properly design the products, so and so forth. Okay, that is also one of the reason that we wanted to give it to private player, so that they will bring a complete change in that particular organizational setup. Okay, and also they will compete with what? The other competitors. With the help of that, what happened? Consumer will get benefited. Will get more choices to opt for, right? Yes. Now, transportation related. Transportation budget. This is a new topic. Transportation. What is there for transportation in the budget 2022 to 2023? Okay, the government of India want to give a push to Pradhan Mantri Gati Shakti program. What is this? It is a national master plan for the infrastructure development. It is a national master plan for the infrastructure development. PM-GATI Shakti. The finance minister has said that it is a transformative approach with the help of PM-GATI Shakti. Okay, it will totally transform the way the economy growing and also bring what? Sustainable development. Very important objectives. Please mark in your book. PM-GATI Shakti program is mainly going to what? Going to increase, going to improve our economic growth and also help us for sustainable development. This PM-GATI Shakti program is having what? 7 engines. This is going to be in your examination for sure. 7 engines. Which one of the following are important engines or the pillars of PM-GATI Shakti program? Like that they may ask you in the examination. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then A, 1, 2, B, 2, 3, C, 1, 2, 3, like that they will ask. Logistic infrastructure. This is the first one. Logistic infrastructure is nothing but supply chain. All over the India, the supply chain means goods moving from one place to another place should reach nook and corner of our country. That is called as logistic infrastructure. Under this PM-GATI Shakti program, logistic infrastructure is given importance. Roads will be built. Railways connectivity will be increased. Airports will be built wherever, even in the tier 2 and tier 3 cities, wherever we require. Port development is also there. Mass transport like metro rail, okay, metro rail, tubes, flyovers, okay, mass transport which takes lot of people at a time, and waterways. So you can see that it is completely national master plan for infrastructure development. Means Gati Shakti means, Gati means what? Speed. Okay, speedy things should happen everywhere in all the 7 engines. Okay, so basically you can see that if this completely gets built up in future, so we will see definitely a proper improved economic growth, a increase in the economic growth. So please remember these 7 engines, important for the examination. So in the budget, the Nirmala madam has announced PM-GATI Shakti master plan will build for expressways also. Expressways. Expressways is nothing but in Hyderabad we are also having, okay, PV Narasimha Rao Expressway is there. Okay, from the Mahidipatnam to direct airport, 12 kilometer flyover is there. 12 kilometer or 11 kilometer flyover is there. Okay, so exactly I don't know, but some says 11 or 12, I have never measured it. Okay, but you know that it is in the center of the city it is built. It starts from the center of the city and ends directly to the near to the airport. Near to the airport means below that flyover, this how much traffic is there you cannot even imagine. If you go just by road, if you go by the city itself, city road itself, then it will take almost like 2 hours to reach there. But with the help of this expressway, we are going to reach the airport in 20 minutes only. In the 20 minutes only. That too we are on the expressways, there won't be any traffic at all. It's like very soothing also. It will be very having aesthetic value also. Okay, so this kind of expressways will also be built under the PM-GATI Shakti, like that Nirmala madam has told. For what purpose? This is not for the passenger purpose. This is for what? Movement of, okay, goods are also there and passengers are also there. Passengers and good, both are also there. Okay, to facilitate faster movement or transportation of people and goods. The national highway network will be expanded by 25,000 kilometers in 2022 to 2023 and 20,000 crores are allocated. For national highways, how much crores has been allocated? 20,000 crores has been allocated. Right. National Ropeways Development Program. Okay, also called as what? Parvatmala. National Ropeways Development Program, also called as Parvatmala. Parvat, you can understand, it is a mountain. Mala means nothing but, okay, in this particular program, if this is a hill, if this is a hill area, this is a hill area. So here to here, you might have seen the movies that they will go for tourism and here they will be sitting like this, no? Okay, and they will move from here, slowly they will reach here, right? This is called as rope. What is this? Rope, okay, ways between what? Hilly areas. So one hilly areas to another hilly areas, government is giving a push for the ropeways development program. Ropeways development program. This is called as ropeway. Okay, this is nothing but if 3, 4, like here also is there, here also one hill is there, here also one hill is there, here also one is there, this will be connected like this will be connected like this, all the ropes will be connected in this way, this will be connected like this will be connected like this. So you will see like a mala, no? That's why it is called as Parvat Mala. Okay, that's why it is called as Parvat Mala. Fine. It is ecologically sustainable also, right or wrong? Yes. If the same thing is being developed in the hilly areas, in the northeastern, in the hilly areas are generally, hilly areas are very biodiverse areas. Okay, species rich areas, hilly areas are. Okay, generally have forests, etc. All a proper ecosystem will be there near the hilly areas. Okay, so if you go and dig the land, and if you try to level it, then if you put damer, if you put cement on it, if you put a roller on it, okay, if you start construction of roads there, it will be ecologically harmful also. Okay, but this ropeway project will make what things ecologically sustainable and not at all harmful. Okay, that is another important benefit. And in that road, you can understand that on that road, okay, then the vehicles will run, then petrol and diesel, okay, then CO2 emissions, okay, then there the air pollution levels, everything will get what also get very increasing day by day like that. So with the help of this ropeways, there is no chance people can use petrol, diesel, etc. Right? Yeah. So ecologically sustainable alternative. Ecologically sustainable alternative to conventional roads. National Ropeway Development Program will be taken up on PPP mode. Very important. Only government money will not be there. Government will find some contractors. The contractors and the government together will continue this particular project. Okay. Aim to improve connectivity and convenience for commuters beside promoting tourism also. Very important. It is connectivity is one point. Okay. Convenience is another point, and tourism. 3 important objectives are given for this particular project. This project will also cover congested urban areas. Here they have told only hilly areas, but they have also said that this project will also be extended to what? Congested urban areas. The urban areas which are very congested, which are having what? Okay, which are devoid of, where conventional mass transit system is not possible, well, metros are not possible, Delhi subways are not possible. So the areas is very congested. The areas is very congested, but still you are not able to make a way to go for what? Metro construction or subway construction like that. You cannot do that. It's not technically feasible also. Okay, in that particular urban areas, in that particular congested urban areas, this particular ropeway development will be a added advantage. Okay. Contracts for 8 ropeway projects for a length of 60 km will be awarded soon, okay, for in 2022 to 2023. Okay, 8 routes, 8 ropeway projects means 8 routes like that. 8 routes project will be awarded. Those tenders has been asked to come. Government receiving the contractors tenders. Once the government selects this, they can put this according to the standards, safety, etc. measures. Okay. Now let us see what is there in geography and agriculture with regard to budget. What is there in geography and agriculture with regard to budget? Okay. First of all, interlinking of rivers. This was there in the budget speech of the Nirmala madam. Okay. The idea of interlinking rivers was first mooted by Chief Engineer of Madras Presidency, Sir Arthur Cotton. Very important. He was the first person to give the idea that we have to link Indian rivers with each other. Why? Because there are some areas, there are some rivers, especially in the northern India, you are having all perennial rivers. 365 days the rivers will flow. But there are some areas here, Mahanadi, etc. Here, the river is not 365 days flowing. It is a rain-fed river. When the rain is there, then only the river will flow. Okay, here excess is there, here deficit is there. If we link one project with another project, one river with another river, what will happen? The excess water, whatever is there in these rivers, could be used by those rivers which are having what? Deficit. Which are having what? Deficit. So, Sir Arthur Cotton in the year 1919 only, he realized that we should interlink the rivers. 1919 also a very important political development also in our country. Montague-Chelmsford reforms. 1990 Act also been initiated. Okay. Then K.L. Rao in 1960 also proposed that we have to link Ganga and Kaveri. Directly he has given a link to what? Ganga and Kaveri should be linked. Like that he said. Okay. Ganga and Kaveri. Fine. The National Water Development Agency was established by the former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi ji in 1982 to look after this project. In 2002, the Supreme Court asked the government to finalize a plan for interlinking by 2003 and execute it by 2016. Okay, so Supreme Court also said that no, we have to go for interlinking also. That's very good. In 2014, the Ken-Betwa River linking project get cabinet approval, and it was also there in this project was also approved only. Approved. It was actually given the final nod in the year 2021. 2021 December only. It was given the final nod. Okay, right. Fine. So interlinking of rivers history I have told you. Then in the budget this was there, my dear students. Budget, this is a part of budget. Detailed project reports to be given for 5 river links. Okay, has been finalized by the government of India. It is said in the budget itself. Okay, Daman, Ganga, Pinjal, Par, Tapi, Narmada, Godavari, Krishna, Krishna, Pennar, Pennar, Kaveri. Okay, detailed project reports has been finalized, means how to link it, etc. Everything has been finalized. Okay. See, you can see here another very important point I am going to tell you. Okay. Number of proposed links, 30. Peninsular component, here how many will be linked? 16. Himalayan component, here how many will be linked? 14. Okay. Then in total links, how many we have proposed? 30. 30 links we have proposed. And this 3 per Tapi, you can see here, this is a river. Okay, per here Tapi, per Tapi Narmada. So you can see that red one here, per will be linked to Tapi, Tapi will be linked to Narmada. Okay, then you can see here Betwa is there, here Ken is there. So Betwa and Ken will be linked here. Betwa and Ken will be linked here. Okay, Daman, Ganga, Pinbal link in Maharashtra and Gujarat. It is in Maharashtra and Gujarat. Here you will find. Okay, here you will find somewhere here. This is the Gujarat anyhow. So somewhere here you will find the third one. Okay, so please make sure that these diagrams are important for you to remember it. Right. So I think you got this. So 3 important rivers has to be linked here. Okay, so here you see Par, Tapi, Narmada. This is Par, this is Tapi, this is Narmada. The red color you are seeing, no, this, like this. Okay, so we are going to link this. Then another one is Ken Betwa. It is very easy to see also, to understand also. Ken Betwa will be linked. Also see that after Narmada, Tapi will come north to south direction. If you are seeing Narmada, Tapi, Par will be in the north to side. Okay, west to east you will see Betwa will come first, Ken will come later. Okay, now here you see here Daman, Pinjal, you can see here. Here you are having Daman, Pinjal link in Maharashtra and Gujarat here. This is the Daman, Pinjal. This is this part, this is this part, and this is, okay, this part. Got my point here, right? So 3 are shown properly in this particular graph, right? So you are done, we are done with this. Now let us see a proper understanding of this particular interlinking river project. Okay, so India proposed interbasin water transfer link. It is also called as what? In the mains examination they will ask you, India proposed, okay, India proposed interbasin. Interbasin means Godavari to Krishna, this basin to Krishna, Narmada to Tapi, one basin to another basin. Interbasin means one river to another river. Interbasin, what we are doing? Water transfer links. What we are doing? Water transfer link. So these you see Himalayan component, how many are there? 14 are there. These you see peninsular component, how many are there? Here 15 here written. So completely we are having 30. So here we are having 14, means here we will have 16. Here we will have what? 16. Fine. Peninsular component 16, Himalayan component 14. Fine. So this chart you have to remember. You can see here. This is what? See 13th one, Farakka Sundarbans. 13th one, Farakka Sundarbans. So here we are going to link. Okay. Then you see here Ken Betwa. Properly it is given. Ken Betwa. Ken Betwa is going to be linked. Then you can see here you are having third one. Third one is you are having, this is Gangtok and this is Ganga. Ganga and Gangtok will be linked. Ganga and Gangtok will be linked. Again you see here Par, Tapi and Narmada. Again Par, Tapi and Narmada you are having. Fine. Then you see here, this is Godavari. Okay, and we are having Krishna. Okay, Godavari, Krishna link. Godavari and Krishna link. Again Godavari and Krishna link here also. Fine. Now you see here Krishna and you are having Pennar. This is Pennar river. This is what? Pennar. This is Pennar river. So Krishna Pennar link. Krishna Pennar link. Understood? So you can go through one by one. You can pick up one particular, okay, Yamuna, Rajasthan, etc. Rajasthan, Sabarmati, etc. You can pick up like that and you can just find out by yourself also. So let us see some important GK regarding this, regarding our South India. Okay, important for the examination point of view. The Krishna river originates in Mahabaleshwar in Maharashtra. The states which receives the water from this Krishna river, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. 4 states are there. Then Kaveri, it originates in Kodagu. Kodagu is a place in Karnataka. And Karnataka and Tamil Nadu will only get benefit of what? Kaveri. Then Penna we are having, it originates at Chikkaballapura, again in Karnataka. Okay, the waters of this will be received by Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Penna river. Then Godavari, Nasik, it will originate Maharashtra. So Maharashtra, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Chhattisgarh and Orissa will also get benefit of this particular Godavari waters. Godavari waters. Fine. So geography related we are having this much. This was there in the news. Now again this is again a part of what Vande Bharat trains. It's a part of transportation only. Okay, PM-GATI Shakti was there no before. Okay, this one. Okay. Fine. Let us now discuss about Vande Bharat trains. This project is also called as Train 18 project. What it is also called as? Train 18 project. You can see this is what Vande Bharat trains looks like. High speed trains. Okay, just like in foreign countries how they will be, no, it is just like that. Vande Bharat trains is an indigenously designed. Indigenous design means Indian researchers, Indian scientists, Indian engineers, they do something, no, they invent something, then they will do some discovery, then we call indigenously. Indigenous means it is our own, it is our brainchild, like that. Okay, means brainchild means it came out of the brain. Vande Bharat train, it is an indigenously designed. Our engineers only design and our engineers only manufactured it. Okay, our companies only manufactured it. It is a semi-high speed self-propelled train. You don't need a driver. Self-propelled train. It will go by itself. Just you don't need a driver in the sense a person will be there who will be just sitting, okay, and seeing that everything is going well or not. That's what his job is. But he will not do all of this stuff. Okay, self-propelled train. It can achieve a maximum of 160 km per hour speed, reducing journey time by 25% to 45%. Very, very important. Okay, this trains are faster. Our journey time, if I want to go in 1 hour, I will reach in 45 minutes. 25% of my time will be reduced. Okay, Vande Bharat expresses are operational. One between New Delhi and Varanasi and other between New Delhi and Katra. 2 are there. Now this is important. Union budget for 2022 to 2023 proposes the development and manufacture of 400 new Vande Bharat trains in the next 3 years. This is the budget news. Okay, so I have given you the static information and I have also given you the budget information also. Okay.